Guys, well, you also welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the next 7 days for Aquarius placements. So if you have Aquarius as your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node in your birth chart, this reading will be for you. Everything that you need to know about myself, the reading or the channel can be found in the description box below. We're going to get into your read. We're going to use the Modern Witch Tarot deck today. So angels of love and light, could we please have clear and concise messages for Aquarius placements? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node. What do they need to know for the current energies for the next 7 days? From whenever they come across this reading, what do they need to know, please and thank you? What do they need to know, please and thank you? 2 more shuffles and then we'll cut up the deck and get into your reading. So thank you for your patience, guys. I truly appreciate it. Wow, okay. Interesting shuffle there. So we'll get into your read. What's going on for you guys? Okay. Oh, extra card. The Empress. Wow. Taurus, Libra energy, potentially divine feminine may resonate for you, or you may be dealing with one. But this is actually really beautiful what's coming through for you guys with the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Well, look. Now, I'm reading energy rather than gender or sex, as you guys know, but I feel with this vibe, you guys are very much more in your power, okay? Especially more than you think and feel that you are, okay? You're embodying this Empress energy. So I feel like you are someone who has been very much like persistent when it has come to your goals. I'm getting your hard work is paying off. I feel like you're getting into receiving mode. And there's some very important information that's being made available to you, or will soon be available to you, which I feel is going to change. I'm hearing everything for you, right? This is a big deal with whatever is coming through. It may be a new contract, especially for your career, your business. It could be something legal that is getting finalized, that's getting completed here. So there's an outcome coming through. You may be getting communication from someone who works in a particular profession here. So like a lawyer, a solicitor, somebody who maybe even a doctor or what have you. But I'm getting some important communication coming through. And I feel like you're getting in this energy to really level up, right? You've been in this energy of leveling up, but you may have not necessarily had certain things manifest for you and come through in a physical way. Like you've had to be in the energy first before it can actually come through. So it's a sense of living in that energy of abundance. You know, I'm hearing like words of affirmation here. Really embodying that sense of self-care, self-love, self-respect, you know, holding yourself to, I'm hearing higher standards here, like you're kind of coming through as someone that is, you know, like a role model in some sort of way, which is really quite interesting. Yeah, with the Hierophant, as I say that, this is somebody who's in like an energy of authority, right? Somebody who's claimed their power back, someone who's in their understanding their sovereignty. Double Taurus coming through, so Taurus may be an important sign for you here, right? 35 may be significant, or 53, or 333, or 555. You could be seeing of those numbers. Now normally I would put the card back, but I felt that it needed to be left on the table, right? So I feel like there's this really gorgeous red color coming through, which is really strongly representative of the root chakra. So, you know, the root chakra is all to do with being very grounded here as well. And I feel like even though if things have been a little bit up in the air, you've been doing of your best to keep yourself grounded, or if you're staying grounded at this time, there's this much more likelihood of things coming through and flowing to you a lot easily, a lot more effortless. Wow, if I can talk effortlessly. Yeah, with the Ace of Wands. Okay, so yeah, I feel definitely there's something about your career taking a huge highlight here, right? And something switching up for you. I feel like you've outgrown of a current environment here, And you're on to bigger, better things here with the Queen of Pentacles. Like I was saying before, there's this sense of enlightenment about yourself, the way you're viewing yourself here with that Hang One Pisces energy. And then Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the Queen of Pentacles. So you're realizing and knowing of your worth, okay? I'm even hearing putting the prices up on something could be significant. But look, the Death card, Scorpio energy, you are not the same as what you once were before. You've changed, you've transformed. I feel like you've gone through this metamorphosis kind of process here. You've been in a period of time of preparation, and now there's this sudden upheaval, but I'm hearing in the best way possible, where so much goodness is coming through for you, and it's actually incredibly exciting energy. Really, really lovely. So what else is coming through for Aquarius? Okay, 5 of Wands. 10 of Cups. It's 9 of Cups. Why is this Hierophant here? King of Swords. Well, there you guys coming through again with the 5 of Pentacles. So you have been in your head doubting as to whether you really feel like you are deserving of the sense of abundance, whether you're deserving of your dreams of being realized. Because I feel like with these 3 5s here, 5 with the Hierophant, 5 with the 5 of Wands, and 5 with the 5 of Pentacles, I was picking up on that energy of 555, and we got the confirmation of the significant change with the Death card. So what you have coming through for you is so much better than you realize, and I feel like there's been so much work to do with like the subconscious deprogramming and reprogramming, and knowing and realizing that you are deserving of better things in your life, that you are deserving to be living a much kind of the high life is what I'm particularly picking up on, right? You know, there have been many times where you felt like disappointed, or you've been left out in the cold, or that you've dealt with financial hardship, or you've dealt with, I'm hearing grievances when it has come to, you know, a working environment, or upset to do with your career path, because maybe you've been doing of everything that you felt that you needed to in regards to your education or higher education. I'm picking up on gaining certain degrees here in regards to university or college, or certain accolades here, because you may have been like, well, I don't see how else or any other way that I'm meant to be kind of furthering myself, getting up this career ladder, or getting in this energy of abundance and having things work out for me, unless I've done everything step by step, you know, through this process, right? And you may have got to a certain point where you did have everything correctly, you did everything right, supposedly of what the society kind of deemed you to be doing at that period of time, right? But there's something switching whereby now you're like looking back in hindsight, and it's like, wow, so I've accumulated this debt, or I've accumulated this, you know, sense of feeling in lack, and even though I feel like I've done everything right, I'm getting a little bit like a jaded energy in some way, like you've been feeling, or you had felt in the past, like, well, why is it that I've been doing of everything I've been told that I should be doing to get to make sure that I'm not in a position and place where I'm struggling to make ends meet, or I'm living paycheck to paycheck, and yet I'm hearing, well, it can be difficult to further yourself in a career, or to get into certain job roles or job positions, because they ask for the sense of experience. And it's like, well, how can I gain experience if I'm not going to be allowed a particular job to gain of that experience? So therefore, yeah, 10-10 on my timer, you could be seeing of those numbers. And there's like this cycle closing and realizing, like, whatever was supposedly deemed as like the traditional route to doing of things, you're like, well, actually, you know, I kind of was trying to fit in with the status quo and do of everything that I was supposed to be doing, in like quotation marks here. And now you're realizing that actually it doesn't have to be this way. It doesn't have to be this way. Now, this could be something that's been a revelation to you recently, or maybe a while back, and you could have potentially taken a risk on yourself. You know, maybe you quit that 9 to 5, you escaped the rat race, or you decided, you know what, There are plenty of people out there that have college or university degrees, and they've tried to go through in life with the particular field of work, and obviously it's like a saturated market, or it's very competitive here. Like nobody is seeing me or appreciating me or giving me the chance that to get to where it is that I want to get to. And you're like, well, do you know what? F it, right? F it. I've tried this way for so long, so how about I go and do something that's completely different and explore a little bit more into my creativity here. Maybe you've been getting in touch with your spirituality, or you went through a spiritual awakening, the dark night, the soul, you've been ascending, and you've decided to go and either do off something that is like a side hustle for you, like moonlighting energy to do with your creative gifts, your talents, your abilities, or it's something that you're doing as full time, but you may be not necessarily still seeing the recognition for what it is that you've been putting out there, especially if you've been someone who's of service to maybe the collective in some sort of way, collective consciousness, I'm hearing, right? When it comes to spirituality, etc. But that's something that's switching all around for you. And I feel that because you stayed true, I'm hearing, to yourself, and regardless of what other people may have projected onto you about what they think and feel that you should be doing or how you should be running or living your life, like you dared to rock the boat, even though there was a point in time where there may have been the sense of feeling scared to rock the boat. Actually, you have more things working out for you better than you ever could have ever imagined, because of the fact that you decided to take a stand for yourself and trust in yourself and have that sense of belief in yourself. And you're coming out through this transitional period of your life where you're about to completely embark on a whole new journey, or you're on this journey already, but there's like a level up to it where there's a sense of a wider audience. There's a sense of more things kind of coming into fruition for you, where you're gaining finances, resources. There's a lot more time going to be available to you, so you can invest in certain things in regards to yourself, maybe a business or in your family or what have you, right? Compared to before, previously, it's like things may have felt very much like rigid, like, kind of compartmentalized in some sort of way. There wasn't the sense of a flow, like everything had to be done in a certain way at a certain time. Maybe you're someone that has a lot of obligations, responsibilities, things that are kind of taking up a lot, and so therefore you may have not necessarily had the opportunity to fully get into that energy of self-expression, or finding out a little bit more about yourself or what it is that makes you personally happy here. You may have felt like you've had to sacrifice in some sort of way your own personal happiness because of because of others here, like a people-pleasing energy at one point. But I feel like that's something within you that is now taking a back seat. Like you're not doing that anymore. I feel like you are someone who's realizing, well, actually everyone else, right, seems to be relatively happy that I'm taking all of this on, or they come to me because of what have you, but I'm not necessarily getting that sense of emotional fulfillment like I thought that I may have done by fulfilling what it is that I was set out to do, or I set out to do for these people. So I feel like there's a lot of focus coming back onto yourself right now, and this is actually very exciting, because it's like, wow, now I've made room, now I've made me more of a priority. Look at what it is that I can do now. Look at the potential that I have to be able to explore all of these different types of things and not really care too much about the judgment or the criticism or what have you from others. So, there may be or have been a bit of conflict, like people just not necessarily getting your point of view with how you see of yourself or see of your life, right? But I feel that at one point that would have really bothered you, really got you down, and made you feel a little bit outcasted or misunderstood, but now it's all switched around where you're like, actually, I really don't care to a certain extent anymore. The opinion of me of how I feel and think about me is the most important opinion of myself, and I want to be true to myself, unapologetically myself. I want to be authentic. I want to carry myself with a sense of integrity. As long as I'm not harming of myself, I'm hearing any more, or harming of others here, and I'm self-sabotaging myself and avoiding of doing certain things for me to kind of distract myself by doing of everything for everyone else, and not kind of focusing on me and creating that sense of resentment about how there may be not a lot of satisfaction with certain things that you've got going on in your life, right? It's all switched around. It's like, yeah, I'm taking back control of what I can take back control of, and I'm going to leave the rest up to, you know, the universe, and I'm going to co-create with the universe and come up with possible solutions on how I can make this advancement in my life or improve my life somewhere, some way, somehow, and you know, going from there, which is really interesting. So butterflies may be very significant as well. You could be seeing of them. I'm getting specifically white butterflies, maybe crows, magpies, as well. But obviously, guys, this is a general reading, so with the messages, please only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest, and you know, go from there. Actually, I don't know why I put that all back, which is intriguing. So I guess there's something about a fresh slate, a clean slate that's coming through for you. Yeah, Two of Cups. There's something switching up in regards to partnerships, your relationships, connections, okay, friendship circle. Some of you could be getting a bit more selective when it comes to who you invite into your like inner circle here. You know, there could have been a point where it's like you wanted to have lots of people in your life, but I feel like now it's quality rather than quantity, and you don't necessarily care too much anymore if you're not necessarily seen as someone that's overly popular, right? I'm getting more like a lone wolf kind of vibe, like you're just kind of out here, and you know, if people vibe with you and you vibe with them, and you can tell there's a genuine connection where there's mutual respect and trust, appreciation, what have you, right? Then that's cool. Then you would rather only have one or two friends rather than just a load of people just to make up the numbers, right? So I'm picking up on that for some reason. I also feel like there's a clean slate in regards to love coming through for you, maybe a new love connection, or potentially there's somebody who's coming back around into your life. They're going to be coming through in new energy, and this may be, I'm hearing a bit of a surprise for you for some. Yeah, with the Knight of Swords, yeah, you definitely have somebody either new coming into your life. I'm hearing brand spanking new, which is interesting. Or you have somebody coming back into your life that has got brand new energy, that maybe want to talk. And they feel the sense of urgency to have this kind of sudden arrival into your life to discuss of things. Absolutely. Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. So you may have two people coming through romantically, right? Okay. Absolutely. So fire sign energy may be significant. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or fire sign placements potentially. Or this other person may have air sign in their charts as well, like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What else is going on here? I also feel like there's this winds of change coming in very quickly, and there's momentum building up in regards to your career. Yeah, and finances with the Ace of Pentacles. This is absolutely beautiful. Whatever is coming through for you is going to allow you to feel very much solid, very settled here. Yeah, very comfortable with the Empress again coming through, right? So if you've really been struggling financially, feeling like as if, you know, you're not just necessarily getting to where it is that you want to get to, like it doesn't seem to matter how much work you've been putting in, you maybe just feel like you're taking a few steps forward and then it's like 10 steps back, but progress is still progress. And I feel like there's been the sense of having to be incredibly patient with yourself, but also the timing of certain things, and that knowing that when this big breakthrough is coming through for you, especially in regards to your career and finances, that it would be worth the wait. You know, I'm hearing you're recognizing the value that you hold, right? you're recognizing a seeing of your worth. I definitely was getting like that raising of the prices, especially if you have like a business or something like this. Like you could be getting very much drawn to upping those prices, or maybe kind of branching out a little bit more to do with your business, or trying up a few new things. Like you're getting the sense of inspiration to really carry out certain ideas here, right? Making big plans for the future with the Two of Wands. Yeah, I feel like I said before, you've outgrown of something, and it's like you're getting ready to embark on this brand new journey. You've been healing for a while with the Four of Swords. You've been resting. You've been in this preparation stage. It's like the universe was trying to make sure that before we bring of all this newness into your life, we want you to get it very clear, I'm hearing, in your mind, right? And that you're consistently telling of yourself, and you feel comfortable with knowing that when these great things are coming through, that you're open and receptive to these good things, and not just kind of like potentially, not offering, wow, if I can talk, not being open or rejecting or running away from certain offers or opportunities that are coming through for you, because there's a sense of fear about what these are, or what it entails, or what it will cause for you to be changing in some sort of way, or because maybe it's something that you've never done before or opened yourself up to. And it's like you've had to go through this whole shift here, whereby it's like, I am now ready and prepared to have everything change up for my life, for me, for the better, in every which way. Whereas before, if certain things came through and the timing wasn't right, like there would have been a sense of you feeling like you gone even further back into your kind of evolution of your journey, of your path, as it were, if you know what I mean. So slowly and surely does it has been the key here, right? But there is something switching up, whereby it's like the universe is now feels like on some level that it's actually really quite content with coming forward with these offers and opportunities, because you did the work with changing up to do with your mindset, and really knowing that you are deserving of certain things. And I'm hearing good enough, worthy enough for amazing things to happen for you in your life, right? Because maybe you've been seeing everybody else have certain things manifest and come through, and it's like, well, this is something that I have been asking, I've been wanting, right? And how come they're receiving it and I'm not? And 9 times out of 10, the reason for that is probably because of the it's like a preview. So you're seeing everybody else getting what it is that you're wanting, because it's like a preview, and it's meant to give you that, like, that boost, that sense of confidence, being like, I'm seeing it of it everywhere, so therefore then that means that I'm going to be next in line, or I'm very soon to be receiving of this, and this is something that's very plausible for me to be able to receive. But 9 times out of 10, most times people, when they see of these certain things, they instantly go back into this negative mindset, or they switch up going, well, I guess I'm not as worthy as these people, I guess I'm not good enough at this, I guess I need to do more of this, or I need to be able to look into that more, and kind of being more critical and harsh, etc. When actually it's meant to give you that boost, that confidence of like, this is a preview, get excited, this is actually what's coming for you, and to give you that sense of faith in knowing that it is coming through for you, rather than something that makes you like in this energy of it like a detriment or scarcity because you don't have of this. It's like trying to keep in this energy of, actually, this is amazing, I'm really happy for all these people to have received what it is, and I know that means that this is a preview and I'm about to receive of this too, and I'm really excited and grateful that, you know, the universe has recognized me in some sort of way, whereby it's letting me know that I'm being reassured that this is what I'm getting and it's coming for me as well. If you get what I mean, guys. So I mean, if it's like you've wanted a new home, or you've wanted to change up your job here, or if you wanted to be promoted, or if you've wanted to work in a foreign country here, maybe travel even, or if you've wanted a new car, or maybe to start a family, maybe to have you know, children of your own, etc. Right? You know intuitively here with the High Priestess Cancer Pisces energy that you have huge manifestations coming your way, and they're coming through quickly. But there have been certain things that have been put on hold, right? Or you have felt very much in limbo and unsure about when this new beginning is coming in, right? It's because you're not meant to have all of the answers. You're not meant to know of absolutely everything. There's meant to be this element of kind of surprise here as well. So rather than being too logically like in your head about, oh, how something's going to come in, when is it going to come in, why isn't it coming in, like who's it going to be coming from, like how am I going to accumulate this, is this going to happen? It's like too much of being in the head rather than kind of going with the flow and being in the body and embracing the feelings, the emotions, the energy. So there's a switch up happening, and this is a really big deal, because I feel like you're somebody who wants to receive that confirmation, that clarity, that sense of knowing, but that's exactly what's going on, and so therefore I now feel secure within myself. It's like the sense of feeling, I'm hearing feeling comfortable with being uncomfortable, if you get what I mean, right? And I feel like this has been like a lesson for you to know that you can't just kind of have control of absolutely everything. Yeah, getting out of this kind of victim mindset, but I don't feel like you see of yourself as a victim. You know, there may have been a point in time where you have potentially been of a victim here, but you are coming out the other side, right? You're now seeing yourself as a victor, and that you will be victorious, and that things are working out for you, and you're closing out something very profound in your life, right? Yeah, with justice, Libra energy, we're currently in Libra season and the Six of Cups. So yeah, the universe is coming through to kind of reassure you and let you know, look, you don't have to be worn out. You don't have to work overly hard. You know, if you just get yourself in alignment and trust the process, trust of the journey, we're going to come through with the gifts. We're going to come through with the blessings and the abundance. All you need to do is not necessarily double down with the work and make yourself feel like you're having to rush around like a headless chicken doing of everything. We actually want you to be more passive. We want you to get in alignment. We want you to know that everything is working out for you, and, you know, have that sense of, you know, have that really concreted in, like that everything is working out, things are getting balanced, things are coming into alignment, and the worst is over, right? And these new beginnings are very much here for you. Very, very interesting energy, guys, okay? Yeah, King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So yeah, it's about getting grounded and keeping yourself in check in regards to your emotions. You know, there may have been difficulty recently with, I know that there was the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces. That was very heavy for everybody, but especially if you have Pisces placements, this is a sense of trying to temper of one's emotions. So when they're all kind of built up, like feel of the emotions rather than trying to numb them or repress them or ignore them or deny them. Like they need to hold space as well. And I feel like that's something that you're getting much more in tune with your emotions and feeling of these things, right? And this is what actually is going to help assist with bringing in the wish fulfillment by I'm hearing identifying each of these feelings or these emotions are coming up and why that they are, and knowing that this is contributing and assisting you with on your healing journey here, and that you're very, very close to receiving like the ultimate kind of emotional fulfillment with many areas of your life. as well. So just know that there are wishes being fulfilled with that Nine of Cups, and you're going to be feeling a lot more satisfied with yourself and with your life as justice is coming through for you with this energy, right? So I feel like a lot of you may have been closing out a karmic cycle, okay? Or you've been dealing with something very heavy. And everything's coming into balance in regards to that. Also, romantically, there is somebody who is coming through, who's made a decision after a lot of contemplating here with the Seven of Pentacles and wondering whether they should come forward towards you or not. They're coming forward towards you to offer you of a commitment, or that you're going to be going down on this path that could eventually lead to a commitment, because this person has very strong feelings for you and they want you to know that they do genuinely care for you, that they do want more with you, and that they do have pure intentions in regards to you. And so it's like they want to clear a few things up in regards to communication, or clearing up what may have not necessarily went right with the connection. I'm hearing the first or second time round for some reason. I'm getting that, okay? Strength card. This person's getting the courage with this Leo energy to showcase to you, look, I am feeling more like every day. I'm hearing my feelings are growing for you every day, and I was trying to ignore of them or push them away, right? I was trying to sabotage the connection or avoid them, the feelings here with the Seven of Swords, and I realized that I wasn't transparent about certain things, and now I feel like it's time for me to talk and to get myself across to you, right? So this is what this person is doing, but they may find this difficult, but they're going to do it anyway. So I feel like that's a strong message for someone. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, someone is definitely looking at you as somebody that is, I'm hearing like spouse material. Yeah, with the Lovers, as I say that, Gemini energy. This is definitely someone who's feeling an emotional, spiritual connection with you. I'm getting soulmate, past life, twin flame, maybe significant here. This person didn't see of this connection before, right? They felt of it, but they tried to block of it, what it was that they were feeling for you, because the feelings were so intense. But now they're realizing, as they may have taken some time from being away from you, that they don't want to have this continued absence of you not being in their life and you not being on, I'm hearing, talking terms or what have you, right? So this person is coming through, and it's going to shock you with the Tower, that they're going to have the courage, the bravery to say, look, I don't want this separation to continue here with the Hermit. And look, with the Queen of Cups, with the King of Cups, I recognize that this is something that is very unusual compared to other connections that this person may have previously experienced, or maybe you have, and that this is something that is worth exploring. So they're coming through to let you know that they want to explore this. As I say, that the Chariot with this Cancer energy. So they're coming through, right, to stake their claim basically and overcome whatever obstacles that they've needed to in their life to make sure that when you guys get together, like the path, the road is clear for you both, just to be able to enjoy of this connection and kind of go and see from there what it is that this connection's all about, if you get what I mean, right? Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Interesting. 222 is very significant because we've seen the two with the High Priestess, the Two of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and also the Two of Swords. So 2222 may be a significant angel number as well. Yeah, with the Moon, Pisces energy. It's interesting how I was talking about the Pisces full moon lunar eclipse, the partial lunar eclipse, and I do believe in the next few days we're going to have the solar eclipse with the new moon in Libra. So it's like maybe in this kind of period of time between these two moons, okay, there has been a lot that has been shifting and changing for you, for this person. but also in regards to your connection in more like an ethereal way here, right? Things happening so that it can be built, that it can be solidified, that what you and this person have is something that is going to be long lasting, rather than it's just like it comes in and it goes, and then it comes in and it goes, like some sort of inconsistent hot and cold thing. There wants to be balance in this. So there has been a lot that's been taking place that's been necessary to get in alignment so that you both can feel within alignment within yourselves, and also in regards to whatever you have in your lives, like separately, and also to be able to then bring that together, you know, in regards to this connection as well, right? So this is really fascinating. 36 minutes and 36 seconds just came up on my timer. So 36, if you break that down with numerology, you have the 3 and a 6 equals a 9. So 99 may be significant. Okay. Yeah, or 999. Virgo placements may be significant. But you both have been in hermit mode because it's been necessary. But I feel like you're coming out of that now. Yeah, you're coming out of that now with the Knight of Cups. There's movement forward in regards to this, especially in regards to love, okay? So yes, you will have this person coming through towards you, unless you are the one that's feeling called to take action and pursue of someone here. Yeah, with the King of Swords, as I go to pull the next card, look at that. Your card coming through, Aquarius. Okay, some of you may be dealing with potentially a water sign, or somebody has a lot of water in their chart, maybe. With the Page of Cups, look, somebody's coming through, maybe to apologise or to clear up how they're feeling in regards to you, to say that they are serious about you. And if they did come across as a bit cold or nonchalant or, you know, whatever, that wasn't really a true representation of how they were feeling about you or they've ever felt about you. But I feel like they were doing of this to protect themselves in some sort of way by showcasing of a mask. But I feel like the mask is slipping, it's falling off. And you've already known and intuitively sensed that this person is coming through and they want to commit, right? That they are feeling the connection in just the same way that you are, and you're both wanting to build on whatever this is between the two of you, and that there is the love there, etc., right? So that is definitely shifting up for you. That's the truth with the Ace of Swords. There's a green light on this connection in regards to love, or there just being a switch up in your love life in general as well as, okay? Because I feel like you've both, or you specifically, I'm getting both of you for that reason, has been embracing the lesson of self-love, okay? And, you know, pouring from a full cup that you're able to give to this person, okay? And they're able to give to you, yeah, with the High Priestess. And I'm hearing this connection, this situation is very real between you with what it is that you have, right? It's not all pie in the sky and you're living in, you know, fairyland with your heads in the clouds and you're just making up stuff and it's delulu. No, it's actually very, very real, right? The connection, the feelings, the whole thing is incredibly real between the two of you, but you both needed to go and explore yourselves and be on this personal journey before coming back together and being in alignment, as I say that with the Six of Cups and reconciling or having of a union with each other, okay? But it's going to be very stable. It's going to be worth the wait with the Ten of Pentacles, okay? I know that this went into love a little bit, but I just want to get some more energy in regards to other areas of your life, like career and finances quickly. There's something significant about a business partnership or somebody coming through that really wants to work with you, work alongside you, for sure. I feel like there's a strong possibility of you may be doubling your income here or going into a new tax bracket here, or there could be something where you're launching a new product or a new service here, or you're networking with certain individuals, signing of certain contracts. I feel like travel is very much a big possibility for you. As I say that, the Fool, and then 40 minutes and 44 seconds came through on my timer, so 444. You know, this is somebody that's able to kind of, you know, do whatever it is that they want, right? And as I went to open up the deck, I should have probably showed you, I saw the moon card, right? I saw the moon card with the Fool. And I do believe that after this new moon in Libra that we have, and I do believe in the next few days, that there will be the next full moon, which is going to be the new cycle, and the full moon is going to be in Aries. So there could be something about from around this time till the full moon in Aries, or you know, something around then that could be fully really transforming for you in regards to your career, your finances, maybe major improvements in regards to your health, love as well, I'm hearing. Could be worthwhile to check to see where you have Libra in your birth chart, which house, and how that may affect you for this upcoming full moon, for the solar eclipse, but also maybe to check where you have Aries as well. That could also help give you some potential answers here, right? Yeah, with the 5 of Swords and the 6 of Swords, you're getting away from all the drama. So if you've been dealing with a toxic environment, especially if it's to do with work, or maybe in a family unit or a home situation, what have you, you're getting away from that. Yeah, you're manifesting a way out, and you're being divinely guided, and you're getting out of harm's way from whatever has been kind of pulling you down or what have you in some sort of way, or making you feel like you should be kind of, I'm hearing shrinking yourselves, okay, to appease of others. Yeah, but you're getting away from the devil here, like Capricorn energy. You're moving away from all the toxicity, from the unhealthiness, right? So you have a brand new beginning coming through. You're getting liberated and free. Yeah, I feel like there's something very significant about maybe your style switching up as well. I'm getting something about me more connected to like fashion, beauty, makeup, style, like you wanting to have the sense of a glow up, or there's going to be like a real physical transformation that takes place for you. And I'm getting like a double take. People are going to have to take a double take when they look at you, because it's like they may sense like on some level like you've been working on yourself, and that kind of comes through evidently clear, and you know that you have been working on yourself and healing, etc. But there's like this complete change and transformation in regards to how your energetic kind of body is like matching in some weird way with your physical, like it's emanating out, and so there's a big physical transformation. Like I know and feel like you've been going through a few things where I'm hearing little and often there have been like these mini transformations or these mini changes that are now adding up, but I feel like there's something very profound where it's like completely different. Something is switching up for you that's completely different here. Yeah, with the Tower, as I say that about shaking up, and then the 2 of Cups, this is really attractive. Okay, 44 minutes and 44 seconds now on my timer. I feel like this is something that's really attractive to others, to other energies. It's going to be inviting in a lot more kind of goodness for you, and you know, love as well. Interesting. But you're definitely not dealing with anybody that's like petty, small-minded, immature, childish. Like I'm hearing I'm too grown for that. Okay, like you're blocking them off. You're not interested here with the 2 of Swords. Like you're not going to be dealing with anyone that is feeling a bit off, right? You're just going to just move on away. Yeah, with the Magician, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio. So if you've wanted out of a situation or many things to switch up for you, that is very much going to be taking place very, very soon. I'm hearing imminently. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. But because of these changes that are imminently taking place, there's had to be that you can't really have the overnight success or things happening overnight if there hasn't been the work that's been put in previously, right? Because so many people will kind of forget when certain individuals reach a certain level of fame or success or celebrity status or what have you, or to be achieving or accumulating what it is that they wanted. It's like they don't see the sacrifices that they've made in the background to get to where that they have, and they feel like they've just kind of blown up. And it's like, well, why are they getting that spotlight on them? Why is it that they've managed to have that and they've just, you know, overnight turned into this business giant, or like they're thriving in some sort of arena or an area of their life, or they're now an expert in this particular field, or etc, etc, if you get what I mean, right? You know, anything else for Aquarius? I'm getting something to do with being a household name. A household name may resonate. Yeah, with the 9 of Cups. Definitely. 2 of Swords. You don't see this happening or how this is going to happen. You keep doubting as to whether these good things are going to happen for you, but they are. Yeah, with the Sun, I'm hearing don't doubt it at all. Leo energy. Everything will make sense to you very, very soon. Yeah, with the Hermit, again, 9. And we have 19 here with the Sun. So 919 is significant, or 911, right? You've done the work. You've gone through the mill, okay? I know you're tired, but with Temperance, everything is balancing out for you, and you're about to embark on a whole new journey, and you are being divinely guided and protected. And these blessings that are coming through for you are not too good to be true. They are going to be the real thing. They are going to be the real deal, okay? So if anybody else says of anything to you whereby, you know, they're kind of trying to put you down or anything like that, or say you're not deserving or worthy of this, or, oh, you're a fake or a fraud, or you're an imposter, or, oh, well, you know, well, if they can do it, it must be easy, so therefore, I mean, I guess I can do it as well, but I haven't got time for doing that right now, so therefore, I'm not gonna go and bother, right? And kind of those like backhanded compliments, or like, you know, that kind of really silly like insults and things like people will come up with to kind of put you down and degrade you or undermine the work and what have you that you've done. Like, pay no mind to these people, because they just wish that they were in a situation that you're going to be in, but then they didn't want to kind of do the work on themselves, whereas you have, and you kind of not stoop to anyone's level here because you're mature, you're grown, right? You're emotionally intelligent, you're aware, and you know that, you know, hurt people will hurt people. So I feel like you're just in your own lane at this time. And because you've been staying in your own lane, you are about to be living a very beautiful, abundant life where things are just naturally falling into place for you. Like, it's all falling into your lap. And you may be like, wow, okay, well, am I really deserving of this? Am I worthy of this? And I'm like, yeah, you are. Absolutely. Don't second guess yourself. You wouldn't be being given all these things, or these changes, or these breakthroughs, or these opportunities if they weren't meant to be for you. Whatever is meant to be for you will never pass you by. So anyway, guys, wow. And it's interesting how earlier, you know, I said about lone wolf energy with the Hermit. Yeah, like, if that means that certain people are like kind of drifting out of your life, certain friends, family members, people that you've known for donkey's years, like work colleagues, what have you, and they're all of a sudden just kind of not in your life anymore, it's because you're being protected, right? Because of some sort of hidden agenda or what have you against you, to try to keep you in a position, a place of being small, that you don't shine of your light and receive of what it is that you are meant to always be receiving. Because they would be wanting to have some sort of part and parcel in what it is that you're going to be receiving, accumulating, or they're wanting to kind of stick around and ride on your coattails, or say of, oh yeah, well, if it wasn't for me, right, they wouldn't be the success that they are now, etc., etc. And it's like, well, not being funny, mate, but you haven't actually played any part in this whatsoever. I did everything myself. Lone wolf over here. So I don't know what I'm hearing yapping about. Right? These so-called friends, right? Family members, what have you, wanting to take the credit for your success. Oh, I always believed in you that you would be able to get to so-and-so, etc., etc., but then undermine and backchat and kind of gossip to all their, other friends and say, oh, do you know what silly idea that they're partaking in now? Or, oh, it's absolutely ridiculous, that they think and feel that they're going to be somebody that's a big deal, or that they're going to get to the kind of level that others have got to that is so much higher than them, what have you, right? But I'm getting underdog energy, guys, and I mean, everyone loves an underdog to a certain extent until the underdog actually overtakes everybody else, right? Then they're like, oh, But anyway, enough of me being on my high horse, so I'm sorry about that. But we're going to close up the energy, the reading there, so just know that good things are coming your way and things are getting a heck of a lot easier, okay? We have strong Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo coming through, Virgo, and any of the other signs that I called out may be of significance as well as. We have 111, 1111, 999, 919, 1010, 555, 222. We have 212 as well, and any other numbers that may have kind of called out to you throughout the reading that may be of significance. But that's going to be the end of the read. So I hope that there had been some messages, a few messages, if not the whole reading, that potentially resonated. And if you have enjoyed this read and you wish to support myself and the channel, there are donation links available. There is a PayPal link in the description box below, and the other option is Super Thanks, which is listed underneath this video. So thank you so much to those of you who have already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you don't financially donate, a wonderful way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you comments when I can. So thank you so much. I love reading those. Please hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you and you don't miss out on future updates or content made available on the channel. And please feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node placements in your birth chart in the other zodiac signs, so you can receive more messages to do with the current energy check-in reads for the next 7-day timeless messages. But sending love and light your way. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you and speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye, guys.